Johnny Bravo was a cartoon broadcasted originally on Cartoon Network in the United States from 1997 through 2004. An interesting fact is that most don't remember the actual details that the series went through in terms of a number of developmental changes. As a result, it drastically affected the said quality of the feature and how audiences reacted to it at the time or even since. Originally in 1997, Johnny Bravo was aired for the single season in that year, with the series having decent ratings but nothing truly worth putting in development for a second season. The first season is considered to be the original depiction for Johnny Bravo, with much of the screenwriting for the said episodes heavily hinting at adult situations or adult referenced humor. But Johnny Bravo was also considered a niche show of the time that didn't necessarily appeal to all viewers, even by Cartoon Network standards of the mid-1990s. There were plenty of other cartoons being broadcasted from the network, and consensus had it that the targeted demographic-based audiences would watch those instead. After the first season concluded, popular opinion had it that it would be cancelled. However, in 1999 it unexpectedly got a second season, but series creator Van Potterbill would be removed from his position as the main force behind the series. And another lead for the series, Kirk Tingblad, completely remade the show on the character of Johnny Bravo for Cartoon Network. All aspects of the show were changed for the second and third seasons, naturally becoming more child-friendly for audiences, unlocking the mid-1990s raunchy or subjective humor that had defined the first season. The fourth season had more of a return to the tone-on depiction of Johnny Bravo that the first season was now known for. Two facts also mentioned in the original season, which were later rarely referred to in the rest of the series, were again hints at the original concept or depiction for Johnny Bravo. The first fact being that Johnny never technically had a girlfriend for all of his bragging otherwise. The second fact that he's also a virgin. When the Johnny Bravo series was eventually cancelled in 2004, the legacy of the character on related media was somewhat mixed at the time. Opinions held the character being something of a relic with the more edgy and extreme Cartoon Network shows or themes from the early and mid-1990s, while others considered the concept of Johnny Bravo to be inconsistent as a result of the constant fluctuations or changes with creative vision from all of these said seasons. In the years or decades since, other Cartoon Network shows have made references to him, as he was one of the characters that was in the critical early to mid-1990s era of Cartoon Network itself. Despite how important the show and character were, in modern Cartoon Network, contributions of Johnny Bravo on the concept of his show have been mostly forgotten. Sometimes a character can be forgotten but remembered with a different interpretation.